think in the past, students have only been told that they only need to have one strategy to solve problems. And now we're hoping that kids come up with multiple strategies, and we're hoping that they can see the relationship between the different ways to solve a problem.
Ethan has 30 candy canes to put in boxes. Do you see all those candy canes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, think about how you might represent those.
It has changed a little bit as to how we teach math now. I think we used to do a lot of showing kids exactly how to do things, and now we kind of give kids challenges, and we let them figure out how it makes sense to them, and then we ask them to explain their thinking to us. When we teach kids that there's a right way and rules for doing things, I think they remember the rules, but they don't get the big idea of why mathematical terms and mathematical concepts are the way they are. But when they have lots of experiences and they get lots of opportunities to do things over and over again, I think they get to the point where they understand that concept much deeper.
What did you do? How did you find that?
I counted each box, and then I figured out there was 50.
And how did you find out? What did you count?
I noticed that kids use that mathematical language. They're able to talk a lot more about what their math thinking was. I feel like in the past, when I first started teaching, I more often saw kids, when they would talk with other kids about their answers, if somebody had a different answer, one would just change the answer, and they would both just assume that one person was right. Now, you oftentimes see kids really talking to each other about how they got to their answer, and even if the answer is wrong, there's a lot of really good learning that goes through them figuring out whether they have the correct answer or not.
Each box, and then I did that, and then I counted each box. And then
this type of teaching teaches kids more strategies for the real world. This will allow them a lot more proficiency in the grocery store when they're trying to estimate whether they have enough money, when they're at the movie theater. You know, even as they go and they get older and they have more responsibilities in life, you know, lots of the strategies we're teaching now don't require a pen and paper all the time for them to line up numbers. So it allows for a lot more transfer to real life.